The system provides a useful search engine which allows the user to search for physicians and staff, patients, messages, and diagnostic results in a variety of ways. By clicking on the Find tab at the top of the page, a drop-down box is provided listing the different search engines available. Let's look at the Physicians and Staff search feature. By clicking on the Physicians and Staff tab, the search engine window is opened. From this view, the user may either search the entire network or define their search as necessary. By simply clicking on the search button at the bottom of the page, all users on the network will be listed. By defining your search parameters by practice, network, staff type, or even a user's last name, first name, practice, function, or specialty, only those users identified will be listed. To search by function, simply click on the arrow to the right to access the drop-down box listing those functions associated with the network members. You may also use the drop-down box to search all network users by specialty. Once you have defined your parameters, by simply clicking on the search button, a listing of all users associated with those parameters chosen will be presented. To the left side of the user list, you will find a checkbox. This checkbox indicates that the user is active on the network and is available for communication. If there is no checkbox to the left, then the user is only listed for demographic purposes at this time. To the right of the checkbox is the staff member's name. By simply clicking on the staff member's name, you may access this member's demographics page. From this view, you may send them a message, add them to an existing message, add them to your quick pick list, or return to the search engine. As we return to the search engine, the user's job title can be found to the right of their name. To the right of the title, you will find a practice to which this user is associated with. By clicking on the practice name, a listing of all staff members associated with that practice is provided. From this view, you may also add this person to a message, add them to your quick pick list, or again return to the search engine. Next, under the Find tab drop-down box is the Patient search engine. By typing in the patient's last name and/or the first name, and clicking on the search button, any patients that you have entered into the system will become available to add to the message. In the event that you do not know the correct spelling of the patient's name, or you would like to search by a physician's patient list, by using the arrow to the right of the primary physician field, a drop-down box listing all of the physicians associated with your practice is provided. By clicking on the primary care physician's name, and then clicking on the search button, a listing of all patients assigned to that primary physician is provided. Once the list has been accessed, by simply clicking on the box to the left of the patient's name, the patient can then be added to a message or to the quick pick list. As with any of the lookup features associated with the network, you also have the opportunity at this time to click on the search engine again or cancel and return to the message. By clicking on the patient's name, the patient's demographics are brought up for review. From the patient's demographic view on the left side of the page, you are also able to access their electronic health record, any health logs associated with this patient, send this patient reminders, or send this patient a general message. From the drop-down box under the Find tab, you will also find the search engine for any messages that you have sent or received over the network. You can search by last name, first name, the message subject, a date range, all messages, sent messages only, any messages received, or by using the drop-down feature, you can search specific message folders. Once the message archive has been accessed, by clicking on the name of the sender, the message can be retrieved. Also, from the drop-down listing under the Find tab, you can access any diagnostic results that you have been sent over the network. You can search by type of results, the patient's last name, first name, the patient's date of birth, the patient's social security number, the patient's doctor's last name, a date range of when the message was sent, or by simply clicking on the search button, you can access all results that you have ever received over the network. Once the diagnostic results have been listed, by clicking on the box to the left of the screen, you can attach the results to a message or print the results. To view the diagnostic result, simply click on the patient's name. By clicking on the New Search button, you will return to the search engine.